Hello, I'm really excited to share with you this preview of Easy Audio Lab. This is our easiest app so far. Just to really demonstrate what it does, I've loaded what we call Easy Audio file right here. And what this is designed to do is create soundtracks that match the duration of your videos. Let me show you how easy it is. I've got that, again, I've loaded that file. You can see that we've got our same kind of search engine that we have in Easy Audio Lab. We'll look at that here in a second. But you just see that I've just loaded that file here, and these are my options over here, and I'm just going to go ahead and change this to sequential. So let's say I'm doing a 30-second video for Instagram or Facebook or something like that. So I have a 30-second deal, and I just click on Build Track, and it creates a track just like that. I can specify whatever format I want to export to. In fact, let's go ahead and say that I'm going to do also a 2-minute and 30-second version for a longer, I don't know, internet version of my video, so I can build a track for that also. And you can see here, so now I've got a 2-minute, 30-second, and a 30-second track. Let's listen to the 30-second track. I'm going to go ahead and just skip ahead so you can hear the outro. Now, it's really important to have an outro in a soundtrack because it's when we're listening to music, music doesn't just go through our ears. Music is sound waves, and it goes through our body. So when we fade out in the middle of a song, it feels incomplete, and it actually creates a bit of tension in our viewer that they actually feel. And they don't know what's wrong, but they know that it feels incomplete, and sometimes it kind of gets that sense in their mind that you've left something out, that you're deceiving them, that something is wrong. Whereas when the music ends, when the video ends, it feels complete. It feels like it was meant to be. It feels right. And we really want our viewers to feel that way when they're watching our videos, be it for sales videos or for education or whatever it is. And so that principle has been so important. That's one of the keys to having a professional video. Now, we wanted to make this attainable to average everyday people. We didn't want to have something that's complex and that you had to piece loops together and do a kind of crazy stuff, because those interfaces are very challenging. I've always kind of liked playing with those, but at the same time, they're just too much learning curve, too much time. We really just wanted to be quick and easy. So we are adding a few more little features down here just so you know, this ability to kind of cut the video, the audio if you want, and fade to that point, fading in as well, just a few other things, but that's about it. You're going to be able to just come over here and say, okay, I want this one in MP3 and I want this one in WAV, and click here, and you can even batch export these and move on. And then we wanted it to be that easy. Now, of course, like I said, we've got kind of the ability to come over here and do maybe a search for whatever you need. So let's say I'm doing something like upbeat, and I can just search for it. I come in here and preview it, and so forth. And really, that's it. Easy Audio Lab is going to be free, and we're going to include a dozen free Easy Audio files. Now, the Easy Audio files are kind of important to mention because one of the reasons why this kind of thing has been out of the reach of most people is that there's been very few programs that do this. You either need to know how to create and edit audio yourself, or you needed a tool like Sonicfire Pro, which is a $200 tool, and more importantly, their quick tracks are very expensive. This one right here, one file, $49. If you're willing to plunk down $100, you get 10, and if you're willing to pay $2,000 a year, you get access to their whole library. $2,000 a year. That's just out of the range of most average, everyday, small business kinds of video creators. And so now another solution has been sites like Audio Jungle, and this is something that I personally have been using for a long time. And you can see I licensed this track right here. It had a 2-minute and 7-second version, and I basically kind of felt like, okay, I can probably edit my video to the point where I can get that to end at the same time of that 2-minute and 7-second audio track. But it was a lot of work. I said I had to leave things out of my video in order to kind of get that to work. And we really feel like even $19 is a little pricey. If you're going to pay $19, we feel like you should get 4 or 5 tracks. And they should be, instead of, this is just 2 versions of the same track, we feel like you should get like 5 or different, a bunch of different kind of options when you pay something like $19. You certainly feel like something like $50 for a single track is way too expensive. So we wanted to not just have a technology that was quick and easy to use, but we wanted to create the Easy Audio files in a way that is far, far more affordable. So you're not going to pay anything close to that $50 price point, with our options. And we're probably going to have bundles that will allow you to be getting some Easy Audio files for under $1. And that's because, again, we do have to specially format these in order for the technology to work. It needs to be able to reliably deal with that audio audio file to do the magic here, but we wanted to set things up such that we could provide easy audio files at a far more affordable rate. And so really we feel like this solves three problems. One is the ability to quickly and easily create soundtracks to the duration you need, the ability to do so easily, and the ability to do so much more affordably. So I hope you're looking forward to getting your hands on Easy Audio Lab. Again, the free version is coming out next week with a dozen free easy audio files. Thanks a lot for checking this out.